So I'm going to show you a little bit of face yoga to help smooth and lift the forehead naturally and holistically in a little bit of an unusual way. So work to your own level with everything. Apply a little bit of the Fusion by Danielle Collins ProLift Moisturizing Serum and we are good to go. So we're actually starting off along your hairline. So it doesn't matter where your hairline is. So I just want you to bring 2 fingers to about a centimetre apart there and there. And we are going to simply massage circle one way, 2 or 3, and then 2 or 3 the other way. You're moving down about a centimetre and you're taking that again, circling one way, then the other. Now, as you do this, notice how you're relieving a lot of tension here, which is so important for a smooth lifted forehead. You are also working with boosting the blood circulation, so you're bringing fresh blood and oxygen up to the skin surface. But also, as I do this, I'm doing a slight lift. So you're actually having a lifting action with the forehead, but without creating any lines, because obviously you can lift the forehead by raising the eyebrows, but we don't want to do that. So we're going to do that again. And as you do this, I want you to feel as though you're doing a little bit of a lift there. We're also working with the energy flow. So in yoga, we call this prana. In traditional Chinese medicine, we call this qi. And it really is that life force energy. And when it's flowing effectively through the face, through the head, our face looks smooth and lifted and vibrant. Okay, so that's technique number 1. Technique number 2, we're going to use this part of our hand. We're just going to do the outer third of our eyebrows. So we're going to hook the hand onto the outer third of the eyebrow, cup the hand slightly onto the head and gently lift. Now you're going to focus on one point in front of you. Open your eyes wide, but without raising this area of your forehead. We'll do that together. We're going to breathe deeply in and out through our nose, nice and slowly, and we're going to hold for about 10 seconds. Releasing, we're going to take this again. It's really going to have that natural lift in the eyebrows, but without creating lines here. So gently lift up the outer edge, open the eyes wide. Lovely, releasing, and then just simply coming across to soften any lines which may have been created in this part of the forehead from the technique, but also just to relax your frontalis muscle, so the big muscle at the front of the forehead, which we can hold so much tension in. And this is also a great alternative to get any injectables like Botox. I'm 43 and I've chosen not to do the invasive route with injectables or Botox or anything like that. So these are the techniques I use to relax this frontalis muscle, to relax this forehead muscle in a really natural way. And that is it. You are all done. If you would like to learn how to become a face yoga teacher with our accredited face yoga teacher training course, you can find all the information at faceyogaexpert.com. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.